Hello, everybody. My name is Nafeel Kiswani. I'm with Within Our Lifetime United for Palestine, and I'm proud to be standing here amongst my Palestinian community, amongst PAC, the Palestinian American Community Center from New Jersey, and we're standing here on the occasion of Nakba 75, commemorating 75 years of ethnic cleansing, genocide, occupation, apartheid, and settler colonization of Palestinian land. The Nakba didn't only occur 75 years ago, it has been ongoing, even before then and since. Palestinians in 1948 were displaced from their homes. Over 750,000 Palestinians were forcibly expelled from their land. They were not allowed to return despite UN Resolution 194, which stipulated that Palestinian people have a right to return to their land at the earliest practicable day. And of course, not only have Palestinians not been able to return, their descendants have not been able to return. Some of us not even for a visit, including myself. I was banned from going back to my own homeland by the Israeli settler state in 2015 when I was just 20 years old, simply for standing here like the rest of us are today. And this is the price that many Palestinians pay just for speaking up for our right to return, our right to liberation, our right to live in dignity and freedom and respect just like any other person in this world. And in 1948, 531 Palestinian villages were depopulated and taken over to create what is now known as the State of Israel, which could not have been created if it weren't for hundreds of thousands of our grandparents who were forced to dig their own graves before they were shot into them, who were kicked out at gunpoint, who had to watch massacres and horrendous crimes, rapes of Palestinian women in their villages, and had to flee on foot to neighboring Arab countries where they still continue to languish in refugee camps. Hundreds of thousands of Palestinians continue to be exiled. In order for a settler colonial state to exist, which has no right to exist to begin with, because it could not have existed and it could not have been created without one of the most horrendous crimes of our time. And here we stand in front of the United Nations, who not only condoned this, but facilitated this. And so when we recognize the Nakba, it's important not to look at it as a relic in the past that we commemorate, but it's something that Palestinians continue to face today. When we look at the 33 Palestinians who were killed in Gaza just this past week, we understand that this is happening because of the international community's complicity with it, because of the UN's complicity with it, and the US's complicity with it. Because $10 million of US tax dollars go every single day just to the Israeli army alone that ends up as bullets in the chests of Palestinian children. So it is every single person in this country's moral responsibility and obligation to stand with Palestinian liberation, because your tax dollars are funding our genocide. So when we stand here and commemorate the Nakba, we will not allow it to be co-opted and turned into some sort of historical memory that, they want us to so-called get over. No, we are fighting for full liberation and freedom for every Palestinian to be able to return to their homes and lands, not just in the West Bank, but in Haifa and Jaffa and Akka and the lands that have been stolen to create the Israeli settler colony. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Israel, you can't hide!
Israel, you can hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Israel, what do you say?
Israel, what do you say?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Israel, you can't hide!
Israel, you can hide!
We charge you with genocide!
We charge you with genocide!
Israel, what do you say?
Israel, what do you say?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Resistance is justified!
Resistance is justified!
When people are occupied!
People are occupied!
Resistance is justified!
Resistance is is justified.
When people are
When
colonized.
people are colonized.
Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crimes.
Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crimes.
Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crimes.
Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crimes.
Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crimes.
Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crimes.
New York City, you will see.
New York City, you will see.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
New York City, you will learn.
New York City, you will learn.
Refugees will return.
Refugees will return.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free